Hello and welcome back. Like the title said, I almost forgot about the video today, but I'm gonna try to keep up at least once a week videos on this channel. Don't know how great it'll be. Right now, I'm doing them on the live stream for my setup. Right this minute, this is the easiest way for me to do it, is just to jump on and live stream it, then let it archive, which I also need to learn a little more about how to share these videos. I hadn't quite figured that one out. I wish I could just click so I could share this, but oh well. Who cares? Let's get straight into the video. Again, of course, I forgot, so I really wasn't that prepared. And today we were supposed to be in the Kid Point ministry, but we didn't end up there because there wasn't any of the age group we were supposed to watch. So we went to the first service. When we go to Kid Point, I don't take my Bible. I just use my phone for anything I need to read because I don't want to have an extra thing to keep up with when I go in there with the kids. It's just a little bit easier. But because of that, I didn't mark the verse that we preached out of today. It was a verse in Ezekiel, I do believe. Yes, it was a verse in Ezekiel, but I don't remember which verse it was. It was just talking to the Israelites and saying that, hey, y'all weren't born into this world with a bunch of luxury. Just telling them that, hey, Israel was born into this world with a hard life. And if you look at the world today, Israel still has a hard life. And, and he was just talking about how, as Christians, we should prepare our children for a hard life. And if we want to be good fathers, because of course today was Father's Day, we need to prepare our children for a hard life, because life out there is not easy. We know that. Any adult knows now that life's not easy. But we're not preparing kids for that as much as we used to, because you don't have to work anymore. Now it's not like everybody's got a garden or a farm in the backyard that the kids have to go out and do. I mean, my kids work around the house, but even what they do, it's not like it's hard work. They vacuum and stuff like that, but it's not like they come home from school and put in another 8 hours of work, like some kids used to do, and of course, even the kids that they, come home from school and put in 8 hours, it was still better than what kids before them did. Because I mean, even at the worst that the schools have ever been in America, it's still better than what it was 300 years before that when there wasn't in America. And and our education has always gotten a little better. But I don't know why I got off on that weird topic. I guess because I really don't have a lot to talk about today. But like I said, I want to keep putting these videos up every week, and as I do these, I will of course get better at it. But he did say something, about what he was preaching from that did kind of make me look into this, and this may be something that y'all may want to look into. And that's the fact that in my Bible, my book of Ezekiel, I can tell today is probably the first day it's ever been open to that book. The pages were a little stuck together. And my Bible, I'm marking mine. I've got little markings all over. Most of it was done with a highlighter when I first got the Bible, but since then I've had to just start going with pens, and I mark everything that I read. And typically I would have marked where we were reading today, but like I said, I didn't take my Bible because we were supposed to be in Kid Point, which we ended up not doing. But even that aspect of today was a little, just showing me that I've made the right move with starting at this church, because I went there, we were fully prepared. We went to the first service like we needed to, so that we could watch the be with the kids, being with the 1-year-olds in second service. There weren't any, so we were just hanging out. And we got to talk to quite a few people in the church that normally we would have talked to. One was in our Sunday school class, but it's not like we talk one-on-one with these people. And we spent good 20 minutes talking with one of the people that helps in the Kid Point. And then I went out, my wife was still talking to her, and I went up front, was talking to her husband, and we just had a really good fellowship with people that we normally don't get to talk to because they're busy in the Kid Point ministry all the time. So that was a good thing with today that I wasn't expecting. I was expecting my day to be playing with 1-year-olds. I'd go into worship service. Once that was done, hey, I was just going to be in the floor with a bunch of 1-year-olds. I made sure I wore some comfortable pants that I could get down on the floor. I always wear tennis shoes to church. Yeah, I know. This is a little bit blurry. I really need to get my camera set back up and record these instead of trying to do a live stream. But I'm hoping doing these live streams, maybe as more of y'all know that I'm going to be doing these on Sunday, you'll start watching for them and come in here and try to chat with me. Which, like I said, I was trying to see if I could just share the video, but I have not figured out how to do that. I'm hoping. Okay, no, I didn't. Maybe this is how I think that's how I share it. Yes, that's how I share it. Share it to. But this is right. This is what happened last time when it closed everything. I need to. Oh, okay. Now then, I shared it to Facebook. Maybe if I get this posted over here to Facebook, I might get some of my Facebook friends in here with me. But just bear with me for just a second. Okay, I think that got me shared to Facebook. I'll look over here. Yeah, anybody that's watching the recording of this. Okay, yes, I'm on shared on Facebook now. Yeah, 7 minutes in. I typically try to do a 10-minute video here. And now then I'm finally sharing it to Facebook. Again, I'm not really good at these videos yet. And I know I've rambled along here and y'all probably have not gotten anything out of this. So I really don't know where to go here. I don't. I thought maybe turning on the camera might help me open myself up to see what I thought I needed to post today, but I haven't figured out what I need to post. So I'm just talking about how my day went at church. And I'm at a loss for words. Anybody that has ever known me knows this doesn't happen much, but again, today was just a really good, calm day, come out feeling convicted, but good. You need somebody to tell you every once in a while, hey, are you sure you're doing this right? Hey, got to be hard on them. Being their best friend is not always the best thing to do. So, what was a good uplifting but yet humbling experience today, and that was good. And yes, in case you're wondering, I'm sitting here, hoping maybe I will flip through and find something that just jumps out at me that I feel that I need to share with you today. But again, I'm not. And just flipping through here, seeing. And again, I'm, sorry for the semi-unprepared video, but again, I didn't even think about doing this video until about 3 o'clock this afternoon. Ooh, hey, phone goes off. I know y'all love that. It's like, hey, couldn't you turn that? Nope, I forget. Again, it's been shoot, I think it had been over a year since I put a video on this channel. So a little rusty at it. Try to get on here and chat with y'all for a minute. Hope y'all enjoy it. I mean, this one may not be enjoyed by many, but I hope you get a little something out of this. I did bring something out of it today. He said, you've got 3 ways to approach reading the Bible. He said, 1, just pick it up, read it for face value. It is what it is. He said, then you've got the number 2 way, which is you read and kind of study and want to get some backstory. And then number 3, he said, is the Nicolas Cage way. He said, you go into the Bible, you go in verse by verse looking for secret doors. It's like always look for the hidden meaning in everything that is being said. And we'll go in. I'm gonna start with with the hidden meaning. And really, in my opinion, in this part, I think that's the only thing we're supposed to be taking from this, not everything else we try to take. And that's the whole God created the earth in 7 days. You know, you go through and you read, he did this in the beginning, created the heavens and the earth. Then God said, let there be an expanse in the middle. Then let the waters become heavens and all this. And on the 7th day, he rested. There's only one thing in that you're really, other than the fact of knowing that God is the creator of all. And that is the 7th day he rested. That's the only thing we're supposed to take away from that, not the fact that, 7 days. That means this earth can't be here for 1,000,000,000, billion, trillion years. It took him 7 days. See, read it right here, right here. No. It's only the 7th day he rested. Because you go through the days, and it was days before he even made a day. He created the day. If he created the day, then what about before there was a day? He created day. He created day and night. If he is the one that created day and night, then the whole 7 days thing is irrelevant to everything. But like I said, that was the one little, we're trying to make it be how awesome he is. And really, it was just a teaching project for us as to how to live our lives. You need to rest 1 day a week. Because that's something that I've been kind of fighting with myself about today since I've gotten home from church, is the fact that yesterday, I didn't go to work, but I didn't rest. Got the dogs out, played with the dogs. After I got through playing with the dogs, I jumped on my bicycle and I went for a 30-minute bike ride. Well, but 6 miles, but still, it was a 30-minute bike ride. And today I'm like, I won't go for a bike ride. I'm going to try and do 10. It's like, man, no. What else you got planned today? Oh, nothing. Well, okay, then my wife reminded me about the video, and I'm like, okay, yeah, I'll do the video. Whenever you go to start supper, I'll go in there, I'll sit down, and I'll do the video. Give me about 10 to 15 minutes uploaded. And then after that, instead of bike riding and then jumping in the shower, then I'll take my shower. And this would just be a day of rest. Yes, went to church this morning. Yes, thought I was going to be working with the kids, but that's restful. You get up and you go do that. I'm not getting out doing yard work. I'm not going on my bike ride that I want to do. No, I need to take my 7th day and I need to rest. That's what you need to take from the Genesis 1 is on the 7th day he rested. So you need to rest once a week. But according to this, I've been rambling now for nearly 15 minutes. So I guess I've done what I plan to do, which is upload a 10 to 15-minute video every day. So I think I'm going to call this the end of this. And I hope you got something out of it. I know it wasn't a typical Breaking GFBC uplifting. This is what I learned today in Bible study. This is what I got from here. This was, it's just kind of a let me chat about what I did today. And I hope y'all enjoyed this. I see that I still didn't get anybody in here live, but that's fine. I'm not doing the live shows just for I would like to get to where we interact. And if I can get to the point where I'm doing these on a regular schedule, I'll tell you when they're going up. But as of right now, Sundays after 12:30, sometime before I go to bed, I will turn on my laptop and do a little live stream. Yes, the live streams are a little grainy, but I think my audio sounds pretty good. I don't know. I don't know that the air was on in the last one. I hope that doesn't affect me too much, but I'll go back and see. And if the audio is too bad, I'll delete the video and then do this again. But I appreciate y'all watching, and come back next week, and everyone have a blessed week.